Sway.
In the morning.
Shake it. Wake your punk ass up. That crust out, y'all.
It's a powerful song right there. It's called Survive. It's off the Son of a Pimp Pt.2, which is out tomorrow, Mr. F.A.B.
Out tomorrow.
Who did the production on that?
The Business, man.
The business. You mentioned that. Okay.
They from Seattle.
Okay.
So Jay Henney and Dow Jones.
You got the Mekanix on this at all?
Of course, man. Of course, they did well, we could go into that record. I'm sorry, I don't know if we pulled it up, but that record, I'm glad you said that because the Mekanix did a powerful record with me and Keysia Cole.
Yeah.
Since we on our bayness.
Heather.
Still,
you feel me?
like
me and Keysia did a record called All Around the World. It's a very powerful record, man. It talks about. I say on the line, I say they tell us pray for Paris while Nigeria burn. Mm-hmm. So you know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. And to me, just that line is so significant because it goes to show you that the average people in America didn't understand why they were saying pray for Paris so much and why they were pushing that agenda, because you have to go back on how America has always been, France has always been allies with America.
Yeah.
And that's like their eye in the Middle East, and they have the best naval team, you know what I'm saying? So their aerial assaults is always great. So they need that ally. So they're like, okay, we're going to support them. Just being on the brink of whatever this World War III or whatever is forthcoming. I'm not trying to be on no Nostradamus stuff, but they went and did that for a political reason. Yeah. It wasn't out of empathy or sympathy for Paris. It was out of, we want to keep our political stance in proper correction. So, because meanwhile, at the same time that Paris has been bombed, you have 200, 300 young girls being kidnapped. Nobody's talking about it. You have young little boys becoming rebels in Uganda and Rwanda, and a lot of these things throughout Africa where many civilizations and villages are being destroyed on a daily, and nobody's praying for that. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? And Palestine and in the Middle East and further countries like that where they're bombing on the daily and nobody's saying pray for these people. So we have to look at the political standpoints of what's going on all around the world.
And that's what All Around is about.
It's all about that. It's about talking about how can we be so quick to jump to third world aid when in the city of Chicago, young boys are getting murdered every day. 2-3 people are getting murdered every day. You know what I'm saying? So it's stuff like that. That's what I talk about on this record.
The Mekanix, by the way, are like pillars in the Bay Area sound right now. If you put a collective of artists that they produce for everybody, and they're kind of under-acknowledged.
Nobody, to me, the Mekanix are like organized noise in Atlanta.
Yeah.
And they haven't had the big records or the big recognition to get that love. But if you look at every artist that has came out of the Bay, from Jay Styles to Filthy Rich to Mozzie to Keek the Sneak, they all have been through the Mekanix lab. We all have been in there dwelling. I'm talking about all of these artists, even the younger guys and some of the more established guys have been with the Mekanix, and those dudes are the signature sound for Oakland right now.
Right now. We're going to have the Mekanix come up to the show and do one of the sit down, talk with them, and have them play beats for a Friday Cypher. One of the things that's happened with F.A.B., a lot of folks, can I bring this to air?
Yeah, for sure.
Okay. A lot of folks don't realize, but for years, Von is like a little brother. Big Von that came, F.A.B. is a little brother to me as well. Those two have always, not always, but at one point of their friendship or their acquaintances, they've had conflict and beef. And over the years, I've tried to get them together to kind of squash it because I just knew the bigger picture would bring so much more potential for those two of them if they connected. and then I stopped trying because both of them are hardheads. So I couldn't. Hey man, listen, they grown ass men, and neither one of them say anything about the other one to me, And so you guys actually sat down?
Yeah, about a month ago, man. I seen them at a club, and I think the first time that we got a chance to talk is when you did the college.
We did
the SAT
college
thing and the college thing at Laney.
Super Saturday.
Super Saturday at Laney. And that was kind of like the first time that we had a chance to really just, let's holla. I think you made both of us take a picture together.
Yeah.
And it was like,
That's funny.
It was crazy awkward because I'm on one side, he's on the other side, Sway's in the middle, and it's just like, okay, all right. And when it went public, people was like, huh? Like they hit us with the Scooby-Doo.
Yeah. But it was love, though.
It was love, and we can't forget our years of being knuckleheads and being stubborn against each other can't take away from what we did and what we established in the Bay Area in 04, 05, 06 is when Von was at Ambassador's Lounge every week. That was E40's club and playing all Bay Area music.
Yeah.
When he was getting on the radio, you had Scotty Fox, you had Rick Lee, and these guys were pushing the Bay Area agenda. Nobody can take that away from us.
Yeah.
So me and him sat down and we was like, dude, let's holler. I was like, yeah. All right, yeah. So one night we finally just bumped heads at after hours at like 2, 3 in the morning. We on the corner for like an hour. It's like 4 o'clock in the morning. He and I just talking, our entourage is just sitting there, and he just like, yo, man, just come up to the station, man. Let's film it. Let's talk about it. Let's air it out. Let's put it together. And it's dope, man, because I finally got a chance to hear from him how he felt about situations. And to me, that was so awkward because I never knew.
Yeah.
Like, I was just young, and the decisions that I was making was built off spontaneous reactions.
Yeah. Impulsive.
And impulsive reactions. So it never was like, I never realized that I slighted him in a way of how I did it, about the approach. It was like, dude, I'm doing this much stuff for you, and then you go do that? Like, that's weird.
Yeah.
So it was great to hear it from him. So it really opened my eyes. And the humbling part of it is that as men, regardless of the time length that it took for us to do that, the maturation of our friendship had even explored that more.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And so for he and I to talk like that, it's a better place for the Bay Area. He being a gatekeeper of sound, me being a gatekeeper of the city, and us coming together, man, it can open up so many doors for other artists. Not even just me. I'm just talking about for other artists that's in the Bay Area.
Man, thank you. Thank you, F.A.B. Thank you, Big Von. Big Von is the most influential DJ in Northern California.
For sure.
Right.
For sure.
You know, and so it was important that you guys did that. And it said, guess what? And people could learn from it. We see, you know, it's probably, I don't know what their situation, but you see a Baby and Wayne, why they can't sit down? They can't, you know, or when you see all these folks that's beefing,
I tell people all the time, regardless of where you are now with the relationship with a person, look at where you started. It was something that was there that made that marriage special. And when I say marriage, I'm not saying like on a weirdness. I'm saying that friendship, the dopeness of a friendship, the camaraderie and the compatibleness. It was something that made that there. Never let money let you lose that.
Yeah.
Never let material wishes and anything. Keep it real. And if you can't get over that, if it ain't like life or death, man, sit down, man.
Sit down.
Don't waste your time because we don't know how much we got.
All right, Son of a Pimp 2, Son of a Pimp Part 2 is out tomorrow. We got King Cool from Jersey on the line.
Jersey, stand up.
Yo, King.
She needs you.
Hey, what's going on at the D, Tracy G?
What up, man?
Hey, what's going on, Mr. F.A.B?
What up, King?
Yo, I am an avid listener, guys. I listen to you guys every morning before my workout, sometimes during my damn workout.
Thank you.
Gosh, it's amazing to actually get through to you guys. If you can't tell, I'm actually a little G. Let me.
Yeah, well, hey, King Cool, it's going to end soon, so you might want to get off what you want to say.
Yeah, real quick, I just wanted to shout you guys out. Shout out Mr. F.A.B. You know, I appreciate you trying to open doors for us young artists, us coming up artists, and you know, I like your work, man.
Thank you, man. I appreciate that, boss.
Now, King Cool, I want to say I really appreciate you supporting us and tuning in to us every day, man. You're officially a citizen.
Sway in the morning.
Yes, sir.
There it is, man. We got Damon from New Mexico on the line. The whole country is hitting us. Damon, go ahead.
Mexico.
What you want to say?
Man, good morning, Sway. Good morning, Heather B. Good morning, Tracy G. I just want to say, Mr. F.A.B.
Yo.
This is my first time hearing you, but I appreciate what you just did. I had to pull over to the side of the road so I wouldn't lose my phone signal. You tore that shit down in the 5 fingers of death. And Sway, the guy took every goddamn thing you gave him and made it relevant. Most people take your subject, they rhyme it one little word, and then they fucked up.
Yeah.
Mr. F.A.B. made all that shit relevant, and he tied it all together. No skips, no beats, no miss, no nothing.
There it is.
Appreciate it.
Man,
Appreciate you,
hey,
man. Thank you.
The only other person I say I've seen do that, well, I mentioned the legends like Supernatural or Juice or Craig G, but King Los, you know, and F.A.B.
Common.
Don't
forget about
Lupe.
Sure.
You know, all right, man. F.A.B. man, I want to thank you for coming by today, man. This was great, man, and it's beautiful where you are right now. And please, citizens, support this project. Son of a Pimp Part 2 is out tomorrow.
It's live midnight, man. Make sure you check out this record. Like I say, man, the record has everybody from Kendrick Lamar, to Too Short, Snoop Dogg, Tech Nine, Currency, Lupe Fiasco, B.O.B., Devin the Dude, Keysia Cole, Boosie Badass, Raekwon, G.E.'s. It's crazy. Wow. It's star-studded. It's flooded. I put my heart into this record. Before I go, I want to shout out my daughter. I love you so much, Liberty. Her mother just got back from Ghana, so her mother went to Africa, man, and they have this group called Sisters Travels, and it's about black women coming together and uniting and going around the world and traveling around the world.
Can you see that? Can they do they post it on?
She's finna get everything with the websites and going. So I want to salute my daughter's mom for being, for being a jet setter and doing something and seeing the world, and her friends and they groups, man. That's dope to me.
That's what's
man.
up.
Shout out my manager Tribal and Audible Treats, man, and the whole Bay Area, y'all. We love y'all so much. Continue to stay working, y'all.
Audible Treats.
Stay working, fellas. Stay working.
Stay working. F.A.B, ladies and gentlemen. And then we'll play that
all around.
We're going to play that all around after the mix. So we'll start off the top of the hour with the all around.
Rest in peace to the Jacka and rest in peace, Mac Dre.
There it is, Mr. F.A.B. Man, this dude came, our DJ, that's the DJ Money is here.
DJ Money, what up? DJ Money,
What's up, man? It's been a minute, Sway. Y'all got new digs and everything.
Yeah, we got the place remodeled.
It's nice.
We making Sirius XM a lot of money, so we have no spend it on us.
I like that.
Everybody's getting a raise.
Cash.
Yes, we ain't got to deal with a lot of politics of the regular stuff. So
I love it.
Why not? Hey, man, how you been, man? Where's Wale?
I'm good. He's on he on the way, man. We got the new record, so we gonna come bless it. But I had to come up here and just you know what I say, man. I just want to play some tunes, man.
You want to play some tunes? Hey, man, you think you get Wale to rap later when he come up? If you on the turntables?
So. Yeah, that's why I came up here. Let's see what's up.
Okay, cool.
Let's do it.
All right, man. It's DJ Money. Tell me how they can reach you.
And let's start how we left last time. Let's go.
Let's do it, all right? Sway in the morning, Shade 45.
It's Sway in the morning, only
on Shade 45.